Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for the longest of time, we have seen no progression when it comes to glitches. It's all been stagnant. There's been no fixes, so there's been no new glitches coming out until this very day, guys. Because there's a glitch that has been discovered that is actually mind-bogglingly good. It doesn't even require you to control it. Doesn't need you to press a button. There's nothing that you need to do. So guys, this thing right here is, let's say, probably one of the new or officially one of the best glitches when it comes to grinding gold that has ever been in the game. Like, it's actually insane. So guys, as you can see right here, it is actually, I mean, it looks kind of complicated, but I'll tell you right now, it is super brain dead easy to build. Like, honestly, you're gonna start seeing these things everywhere inside of the game very shortly because this thing is absolutely insane. So, to give it its first test, let's say I just sit in this chair and all that I would need to do to start it up is pretty much press this button one time and then after a couple of seconds, press it once more. I think. Can I press it? Boom! Oh, wait, no, I pressed the wrong thing. I didn't. I did press the wrong thing. You pressed the magnet the second time, not the button. Oops, that's such an epic fail. All right, guys, you press the button, and then after a couple seconds, you press the magnet. And there we go. As you guys can see, we're currently flying towards the end. I am not pressing anything. My hand's completely hands-free. We are literally slowly floating towards the end of the game, and there is nothing that I have to do, unless we actually make it to the end, and then I have to slightly control it downwards, so that way we don't, yeah, we still hit it, but it's fine. As you guys can see, it is literally insane. Like, honestly, this is by far probably one of the best glitches that I've seen within recent time. By a long shot. Like, it's kind of insane. Oh, I just lost control. Why did I just lose control? Well, it's fine. We'll still make it. Yeah, here, let's just hop out and let's just go to the end. We got this. So, yeah, guys, as you probably saw right there, that is insane. And honestly, this thing isn't even expensive. This is actually like a cheap grinder that you can build. Like, it's not even expensive. It is absolutely insane. And it has actually been made by my man right here, Wycon. Hello, my friend. I forgot to mention your name earlier. Hello. There you go, guys. Golden block, 180 gold. That is like literally about exactly everything that you could want from doing one of these things. So a lot of you guys might actually be wondering how exactly this works. And it is honestly very interesting. So what I'm actually going to do oh, TNT. Oh, this is going to be fun. What I'll do, I'll activate it real quick so that way you can kind of see. So guys, to explain it, this piece right here that's in the center right there is a perfect flotation device. It's kind of awesome, to be honest with you. If you remember Snoop Pingaz's old magnet glitch where he like has like perfect flotation, it kind of works similar to that. But what we actually do to launch the whole thing forward is the magnet. And then these rails right here are pretty much just there to guide us exactly straight. And that way, there's just nothing that's going to affect our movement. We can just keep going. I think it's slightly off balance because of the TNT, but I mean, still, as you can see, it just works fine. It starts to slightly twist. We got the twist. Hey, and we now float into the void. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Woo, better than falling into the void, I guess. Here, what happens if I click that? Oh, I wasn't expecting that. What if I press it again? I can't press it again. Okay, I'm hopping out. I'm hopping out. Abandon ship. Guys, one of the coolest parts about this entire thing is actually how it doesn't require any setup. All you need to do is you sit down, right? You sit down and you press a button and then you press another thing. It is literally that easy. It's like 10 times easier than any other setup ever. Like, for example, when you do the, what is it called? Here, I can actually steer it as well, guys. I'm going to slightly steer it towards, oh, you just pressed the button, didn't you? Wait, what if I started up again? I didn't know if that's going to work. Yeah, guys, like I was saying, it doesn't require to do any of the craziness that's, for example, place a cake inside of yourself or press a lever 3 times in a specific order, or there's nothing crazy about it. You just sit in a chair, you press a button, okay? Button, press it, poof, and then all you need to do, press a lever. It is literally so easy, and especially compared to some of the other best glitches in the game, which, for example, are some of the likes, like, you know, place a hinge inside of yourself, and then with that hinge, you gotta, you know, do all kinds of craziness to do other craziness, and it's just a mess. But this 10 times easier, and honestly, it's not even expensive. Like, if you have magnets, if you have wheels, and if you have metal blocks in general, like, you're pretty much ready to go. You don't even specifically need a controllable chair. It just makes everything a little bit nicer, but you really don't need it. There you go, guys. Made it to the end. And also, actually, something super fun about this thing is that you don't even need to make it a block. So, Wycon, you also have a version of it that's like a crazy reaction core or something like that, right? If I remember correct. Yeah. So, here, can you load that one in? Just so we can show it off. So, guys, you can build anything. You could build a rocket. You could build a spaceship. You could build a... The only requirement is that it's symmetrical. So, for example, if I place this block here, then I also need to place this block here, here, here. Well, I mean, when it comes to the square, like up, and also the same on the other side. So it's like every corner needs to be the exact same. But other than that, I mean, piece of cake. It's easy. Oh, he's loading it in. This thing looks crazy. So, guys, as you can see, this thing looks nothing like the previous one. Comparatively, it looks insane. But it's also very simple to build. So, well, actually, this one isn't simple to build. The previous one was, but here, can you even sit on this one? Where would you even sit? Oh, yeah, you gotta go sit right there. Yeah, he will sit in the front. And once again, all I need to do, I think, is press the button and then press the magnet. Poof! And as you guys can see, okay, this one is slightly heavier, I think, than the other one. So I will try to steer it up slightly. Oh, no, this is laggier. Oh, wait, no. Huh? I think you might have accidentally set yourself stuck with your chair. Because I think, I think, well, that didn't go according to plan. We just land back in the exact tube that we just came from. You know what? I'm gonna hop out. Burn the ship! But yeah, guys, let me actually show you the exact thing that this entire thing is based off. Just right now, because it's actually so simple. And, you know, if you think that you can figure it out how to do it without all of the crazy mechanics and just figure it out with just the, you know, the basic mechanics here, let me show you what you do. So actually, this doesn't need to be that block. You can do any block. Guys, you place a block right here, and it's actually stupid easy. Like, once you realize it's, like, really dumb. So you just place a wheel right there, place a wheel on the other side like this. Then, all you need to do, guys, is you grab yourself a total of 4 magnets. Boop, boop, and then boop, boop. That is it, okay? And then, guys, what we need is we need a pole coming from here. So, guys, this is what we're going to connect to the actual build with. Just a little bit of a pole. Like, let's just say something like that will do for now. Then, all we would need to do is actually place ourselves not a magnet. What do you call it? A spring right there and a spring right there. And that is it, okay? I'm actually going to delete these other blocks because otherwise I can't really show it off too well. But I'm going to select all and unanchor it. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize your thing was in the back here. Let me actually activate this thing real quick just to show you guys that this is just like a flotation device in and of itself. So as you can see right now, it's kind of floating towards one side. But really what this thing right here does is it makes any build that you attach to it perfectly float in place. And then of course you have the magnet that shoots it away. That's all you need to know. It's very simple. I will do a more detailed tutorial by the end of the video. Oh, I'm just standing on it. I think I messed it up. All right, is it gonna work? Oh, there it goes. I think what happened earlier was because of the chair at the front. I think it threw everything off balance too much. Here, reload it, then I can go as well. Oh, it's because of the hinges. Oh, yeah, he had a bunch of hinges that he placed in this one. It was kind of, bro, that's scary. All right, here we go. So, guys, as you can see right here, it really doesn't even need to be absolutely perfect. I do think it might be because of the chair, my friend. It's kind of behaving very weird. It's out of control. Dude, this is bad. No! Bad pilot? What are you calling me, a bad pilot? Bruh, the disrespect. I will land us. I'll do it. Oh! Huh? Who is bad pilot now? I made it. I'm at the end. I can't believe I actually did that. Dude, I actually made it. Boom. 130.13 gold. All right, guys. So let me actually show you how you can build yourself one of these devices. So, guys, first off, something that is very important is that you don't build it in the exact center. And the main reason is you get the shark stage, the volcano stage. You're going to hit the thing in the middle and you're going to just like go off into space. That is not exactly what we want to happen. So we go slightly off center, like probably like, well, you can kind of eyeball it like here. Wait, shark and volcano don't exist anymore? What? Wait, so you're telling me that we could build it in the exact center? I don't know. Well, I would say just to be safe in case they get added back, I would still recommend building them off to the side, but apparently you don't have to anymore, which is kind of interesting. Then guys, what I'm going to do right here with the rotation 15, I'm just going to go up like this, or I'm going to build a platform like this. You can also do this without the skill tool, of course. There's no skill tool required for this entire build. It just makes everything a little bit easier. By the way, guys, this little thing right here is 24 blocks long. Then all we need to do is we just build ourselves a little bit of a platform right here. So we place a block. We build a platform just for us to stand on. This is not for any other reason than for us, okay? This is for the building purpose only. So then, guys, then we're going to go up 8 blocks total. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 like that. And this block right here, guys, is going to be the center of our build. This is going to be the core. I'm actually going to make it a neon block just because I think that looks cool because it's nerdy and stuff. But whatever. You can build it out of anything. It doesn't matter. Hey, guys, like I said earlier, we're going to place ourselves a wheel on each side. I mean, this is honestly stupid easy. It's like kind of insane. Wheel, 2 magnets. Or what? Wait, those are not magnets. What am I doing? So yeah, 2 magnets, right? All right, right here. Boom, boom, boom. and boom. From the actual core itself, we're gonna go out 4 blocks in each direction. So if I would quickly grab myself the block that I want to work with, let's say it's a metal block. It's the regular metal block. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Well, actually, I don't need to do the bottom or the sides. I could just do 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Then, guys, all that I need to do to finish this up is actually place myself the springs like this. Boom, boom. And that is the actual core of the device done. It's that easy. Then, guys, all we need to do from there is actually kind of like crazy simple. So we just place ourselves a block right here, and we scale it out so that way, you know, we have ourselves a nice platform. Make sure that everything is symmetrical. So if I go 5 blocks to that side, I need to go 5 blocks on the other side. It's literally that simple, of course. But so yeah, we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So that way everything is nice and symmetrical there. Then we place ourselves a block right here. It's gonna go up, and as you can kind of see, guys, the box itself is coming together. Place a block right there, and then scale everything nice and out again. So that way we're just working symmetrically. All right. So it's very easy to see if the box is symmetrical. As you can see, currently my box is perfectly symmetrical. So we are good to get going. Actually, something that I'm going to do, and it's totally not necessary, I'm going to select this all and turn shadows off so that way it's not so dark inside, because it looks kind of if everything's nice and dark. Yeah. Yeah, guys, then all we need to do is place ourselves a pole with plastic. So like something like this, 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks high. And then we place ourselves a chair and whop, boom. This can be a controllable chair. And if you don't even have controllable chairs, you can even do this without a controllable chair. Like, it doesn't really matter. It should work the exact same. Guys, once we've done all this, we are almost ready to actually get going. So first off, we need to build ourselves the guardrails that are going to make sure that we stay in place when we actually like, you know, shoot out into space. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to find the center right here, which is for me is right there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to build these guardrails up. So pretty much we're going to go the entire length and then go as long as we can into the neck, like forward. It actually doesn't need to be that long. I can make it like this long. I'm just going to make it the maximum length just for showcase purposes. There you go. That's how long I'm going to make. It can be quite a bit shorter. And we're going to do the same on every side. Boom. And then lastly, the top and bottom and the top, and then that is completely done, guys. Then all we need to do is actually set our scale tool to 0.2. We're gonna scale this in by 1 thing, so that way it's actually not connected to these guardrails. Scale it in 1, then scale this in 1, and then scale this in 1, so that everything should just about not be touching the actual block. And I'm sorry, I actually forgot to mention this, but if you actually aren't working with scale tool, what you want to do is you place yourself 2 blocks like that. Let me quickly scale this away so that you can see. Then we're gonna set our movement to 0.2, and then we're gonna slightly disconnected like that. As you can see, you get the same effect. Actually, I placed it too high, but there you go. As you can see, you get the same effect, and then you can just build from there. But I just used the skill tool. Actually, guys, I ended up placing my chair 1 block too high, so I'm actually gonna lower this by 1 block and place it 1 block lower. Boom. Then, guys, all we're gonna need to do is place ourselves a button right here, which is gonna go right on the headrest, actually, like that. And then we just need ourselves a magnet, which the magnet is gonna be placed. If you place a magnet right there, place another magnet, delete the other magnet. There you go. There, it's done. And then, guys, there's only one final little teeny tiny thing left to do, which is place ourselves, let's just call them the wing. So I'm gonna set my movement to 0.2, just so that way the non-skilled people are included. And then we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna make ourselves a little bit of a guardrail like that. In my case, I'm gonna be able to make it 0.2 thin, but you can also just leave it 1 block like thick. Doesn't matter too much. Just like that, and we're gonna do that on each side. And guys, this is just gonna help with making sure that we're actually going through the entire thing perfectly straight. All right, press the button, then press the, I forgot to unanchor. All right, let me select all, and let me unselect all of the things that I don't want to unanchor. Unanchor, and then just click the magnet. I feel like I messed up the launch there, guys. I forgot to do one thing, which is actually make sure that everything is nice and unanchored, which is kind of an important part. I think I just messed that up here. Let me actually quickly double check and make sure that everything is nice and unanchored. So, guys, if you actually don't know how to do unanchoring, it's actually quite simple. Even if you do not have the new tool, the screwdriver tool, you can easily unanchor everything by just readying up the water. That's how we used to do it. So if you don't have a skill tool, pretty much you're just gonna place a block inside of everything like this. And I'm kind of just going very big because it doesn't matter that much right now because that's not what I'm gonna do. Pretty much ready up the water right now, which means that everything is unanchored. And then pretty much you just place 1 anchored block on every single thing that you want to stay anchored. And then everything is anchored that you want to be anchored, and everything is unanchored that you don't want to be anchored. But what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna select all, and I'm gonna unselect the things that I do not want to unanchor. So I'm gonna select all the poles. I'm gonna select the platform. I'm gonna select the magnet. And I think that is everything that I do not want to be anchored. For now, just for a second, I'm gonna actually unselect one of these parts as well. Click unanchored. Okay. Then I'm gonna place myself a butter block that is anchored. Boom. Then I'm gonna actually unanchor this last final block. And I think with that, if I save it right now, we're gonna be perfect. We're gonna be ready to grind our money. It's gonna be nice. Woo! So I press F. We are unanchored now. Press the button, which means we're perfect. We're perfect. We're perfect. 3, 2, 1, launch. And as you guys can see, we are slowly floating towards the end. We're doing everything right. I actually slightly messed up. I don't know what I messed up. It's gonna require a little bit of playing around, making sure that everything is perfectly balanced, of course. I think if there's anything I've done wrong, it's actually the fact that I placed my magnet in a different place. I placed it a little bit too far away. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna reload right now. I'm gonna place my lever a little bit, or my magnet a little bit closer. All right, so movement 1. There you go. Delete this one. There you go. So now it should be a tiny bit closer to the actual build, which is gonna make everything just work better, I think. Here, let me try it out. Press the button and then press the actual magnet. It didn't work for once. Press it again. And there we go. Yes! There we are. We have completed our ultimate grinder. Best grinder in the game, guys. Gonna require a little bit of playing around. It's very precise. What do you call it? Like, it's very sensitive, if anything. But it is an absolute juicer. It's probably one of the best grinders ever released in the game. I just hit a rock. Feels bad, man. But yeah, guys, with that, we're gonna end off today's video, guys. If you haven't already, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure that you actually check out Wycon on YouTube, guys. He's an absolute legend. Absolutely awesome. But, guys, of course, every video, we give one person their dream item in Build-A-Boat. So, let's find out today's person. All right, guys, so today's item is gonna go to Alicia NASA. This is his username, Alicia the Pro 1. He wants himself some big wheels, because small wheels always break in the 3rd stage, because they don't have much strength, but big wheels those. Also, because I really want to make a monster truck. I rate it. I will support your monster truck adventures, and I will get you some big wheels, brother. Here you go. Alicia the Pro 1. Get yourself a pair of big wheels. If you want to join yourself, all you need to do is comment your username and what it is that you want. And also, what helps is, you know, subscribing to the channel. If you subscribe to the channel, big ups to you. All right. See you later. Peace.